Being a newscaster in the future just means reporting a lot more on the weather. And boy, is it a hot one in California. Heat wave has descended on the state, bringing with it record breaking temperatures. The city of Livermore saw temps spike to 116 degrees Fahrenheit, hottest ever recorded there. In Sacramento, it was 113 degrees on Monday. That's, about 21 degrees above the average temperature for this time of year. At least a dozen heat records were shattered across the Bay Area. The high temperatures are putting enormous pressure on the state's power grid. On Tuesday, California issued a Stage 3 energy alert, warning residents that if they don't conserve energy, the state will have to institute rolling blackouts. That evening, energy demand in California peaked at over 52,000 megawatts, which broke a previous record set back in 2006. Thankfully, the call for conservation worked, and there were no major power losses across the state. Although an estimated 52,000 people are dealing with outages, and more heat is expected through the week. State officials are keeping in place a flex alert to encourage residents to keep conserving energy. It's the 8th straight day of such an alert. Being a newscaster in the age of global warming also means reporting on the condition of various glaciers. And there's new research out about one of them, known as the Doomsday Glacier. And as you can probably gather from the name, it's not great news. According to research published on Monday in the journal Nature Geoscience, the Thwaites Glacier in western Antarctica is eroding much faster underwater than scientists had previously believed. Thwaites is known as the Doomsday Glacier because of how connected it is to the western Antarctic shelf. And if it does go, so do a lot of other ice formations, leading to an estimated 3 to 10 foot rise in global sea level. That would inundate most major coastal cities around the world. Already, Thwaites is losing about 50 billion tons of ice a year due to warming and is responsible for about 4% of global sea level increases. The problem with Thwaites, which is roughly the size of the state of Florida, is it's not grounded to solid rock like a lot of other glaciers in more mountainous terrain. It's grounded in the sea, so as water temperatures warm, the base of the glacier erodes. Using an autonomous submarine, researchers found significant ice loss at the base of Thwaites. They also discovered that at times the glacier had come completely dislodged from the seabed, which led to ice rapidly retreating at a rate twice as fast as scientists have calculated in recent years. One of the co-authors of the report, Robert Larder, said in a press release, quote, "Thwaites is really holding on today by its fingernails, and we should expect to see big changes over small timescales in the future, even from one year to the next, once the glacier retreats beyond a shallow ridge in its bed." Well, if you're looking to invest in waterfront property in the future, try West Virginia. Hey, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our new videos. Also, if you want to see Means Morning News in its complete form, not just the clips we post here, head on over to Means TV and get access to all our new episodes and our entire backlog, plus tons of other great movies and original TV shows.